Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jamal from the Jamal Mortimer YouTube channel. Some of you guys know who I am, some of you guys may not. So I've been getting a lot of questions about how to use my VI49 keyboard controller in a DAW. So I've showed, different videos on how to set up the drum roll features and etc. But people have been wanting to see, how do I actually make music with this. So this is going to be my first video. It's kind of a test just to try out this style of video, because I want to do a whole series where I show how I go about making full songs. And this is kind of like a new setup where you can see my screen, you can see my face, you can see my keyboard, what my hands are doing. So hopefully you guys like this, and hopefully this works out pretty well. So first of all, let's just talk about what plugins I'm going to be using. Again, I'm not making like a full song. This is just kind of a demo of how I use the keyboard. Full songs will be coming later. When they're out, I'll put the links on the screen or in the description and stuff like that. So I'm using a plugin called Poise. It's like a MPC emulator type of thing. And what I've done is I've mapped these different pads to the pads on the VI49, and it's really easy to do. You can just right click and learn. So if you're not hip to Poise, maybe check that out. It's a VST, so it works in a lot of different DAWs, but you can pretty much do the same thing in Cubase. They have a drum type thing that's very similar to the MPC setup. I know FL Studio has one too, so it's not really that DAW specific or plugin specific. You just got to map your pads to those pads and you're off to the races or whatever. The other thing I have in here is just a piano plugin. Yeah, that was so bad. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a loop, so like 4 bars, loop it, and record enable this track. Let me put a metronome count in, 2 measures. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a 4-bar drum loop and then show you guys how that goes with Poise using this keyboard, and then maybe play some chords on the piano. I'm not a piano player, so it's not gonna be that good. Just so you guys get an idea of how to use this keyboard in a DAW. Okay, so let's take this last one and just delete that. And I'll probably go ahead and quantize this. So process, quantize. 16th note should probably be fine. Okay, and let's listen back to that. Okay, now I'm just gonna add in this bell sound to show you guys how I do the sound on sound thing. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that accent, but yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll just leave that because I don't think there's any MIDI notes in there anyway. This is just a demo, so let's see how that sounds. Maybe quantize all of this too. So process, quantize. All right, so there we have a drum part, right? So very basic, not really anything. Then I'm gonna go into my piano plugin, which is just okay, cool. This is just a default piano for Sonar, and then I'm gonna play in some chords so you guys get the full, keyboard experience. Yeah. All right, now we can quantize that. All right, so there's that. That's kind of like a little beat. I'm sure people are probably kind of curious about the drum roll feature. So let me do this. So I'll hit the roll. I'll hit, tempo, and take it down to, so what I'm doing is on the keyboard, I'm matching the tempo of the drum rolls to what I have in my DAW, because the drum roll features are internal to the keyboard, so you have to match it yourself. Like, it doesn't, as far as I know at this point, it doesn't automatically match with your DAW. So I'm gonna put this on maybe 16th notes. All right, and then I'm gonna find a hi-hat sound or something. Just put it anywhere. Okay, so let's go into the invincible hi-hats. Yeah, why not? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna overdub some hi-hats. Okay, so I think 30 seconds. All right, yeah, so there you can see it's, as I hold the pads down, it's doing the rolls for me. So I'm gonna, put that on the actual drum part now and see how that goes. All right, so there you can see, I'm not going to quantize that one because I know it's probably pretty accurate. So yeah, so let's listen back. Well, maybe it could use a little quantizing. Let's select this, process, quantize, and this time I gotta pick 30-second notes. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. So yeah, that's just, yeah, so right there you can see I made a pretty basic loop using the VI49, and I mean that's pretty much how it goes. You can imagine what it's like to make a full beat with that keyboard. yeah, so if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like, some of the other videos on the channel as well as this one. Just make sure you guys support, help me keep the channel growing. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a good day.